Hey there, travel enthusiasts! Welcome back to All About World. Today, we're diving into Montenegro. This Balkan nation is bursting with charm and history. Tucked in southeastern Europe, it's a hidden gem, where mountains meet the Adriatic Sea. But we're not just here for the scenery. Montenegro embraces freedom in its purest form, including clothing-optional beaches where you can truly let your hair down. So buckle up for Montenegro's rich culture and history. Get ready for a wild ride. Now we know what you're thinking. Clothing optional beaches? That's a bit much even for me. And hey, we get it, not everyone is comfortable bearing it all, but that's the beauty of Montenegro. It's a place where you can be yourself, whether that means rocking a swimsuit or embracing the freedom of naturism. But beyond the beaches, Montenegro offers a tapestry of cultural experiences. Imagine strolling through charming old towns, their cobblestone streets whispering tales of centuries past. Picture yourself sipping strong Turkish coffee in a bustling cafe, soaking up the lively atmosphere and the aroma of freshly baked burek. Montenegro is a melting pot of cultures, a place where East meets West in a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity. You'll find influences from the Byzantine Empire, the Ottoman Turks, and even the Venetian Republic, all woven together to create a unique cultural tapestry. And the best part, Montenegrins are incredibly welcoming and proud to share their heritage with visitors. But don't let the laid-back atmosphere fool you. Montenegro has a wild side too, with rugged mountains, pristine lakes, and dense forests just begging to be explored. So whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or simply looking for a unique and unforgettable travel experience, Montenegro has something for everyone. Now, we've only just scratched the surface of what makes Montenegro so special. Over the next few minutes, we'll be delving deeper into this fascinating country, uncovering hidden gems and surprising facts that will leave you wondering why you haven't booked your ticket already. We'll explore the history of nudism in Montenegro, tracing its roots back to ancient times. You'll be surprised to learn how this practice has become ingrained in the culture and why it's seen as perfectly normal by locals. But that's not all, folks. We'll also take you on a journey through Montenegro's other unique customs and traditions, from its vibrant folk music and dances to its delicious cuisine. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with dishes like savapi, grilled minced meat, kajmak, creamy dairy product, and rakia, a potent fruit brandy. And of course, no trip to Montenegro would be complete without experiencing its stunning natural beauty. We'll soar over towering peaks, navigate winding canyons, and cruise along its picturesque coastline. Get ready to be blown away by the raw, unspoiled beauty of this Balkan paradise. All right, adventurers, let's dive deeper into this whole clothing optional thing because let's be real, it's probably got your attention. Nudism in Montenegro isn't some newfangled fad, it's deeply rooted in the country's history and culture. We're talking centuries-old traditions here, folks. So while you might be picturing wild beach parties, the reality is that nudism in Montenegro has its roots in something much deeper, a reverence for nature and a celebration of the human body. Now hold on to your hats because we're about to travel through time. Nudism in Montenegro goes way back, with threads woven through various historical periods. The Illyrians were all about that au naturel life. They believed in the power of the sun. The Romans enjoyed natural hot springs, often in the buff. The Ottomans created spaces for public baths and hammams. It's about embracing a lifestyle that celebrates freedom and natural beauty. Today, Montenegro has a thriving naturist community with dedicated beaches and resorts. Now let's talk about where this all goes down. You can't just strip down anywhere in Montenegro, although that would make for an interesting travel video. The country has designated naturist or clothing-optional beaches, often tucked away in secluded coves and surrounded by breathtaking natural beauty. Imagine this: pristine beaches lapped by the crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic Sea, framed by towering mountains and lush Mediterranean vegetation. It's like stepping into a postcard, folks. And the dress code? Well, let's just say it's optional. One of the most famous naturist destinations in Montenegro is Ada Bojana, a small island shaped like a teardrop. Legend has it that Ada Bojana was formed from a shipwreck, and honestly, with its powdery sand and clear blue water, it feels like a little slice of paradise. Then there's the Lustica Peninsula, a hidden gem known for its wild beauty and secluded coves. Here you can find several clothing-optional beaches where you can truly escape the crowds and reconnect with nature. But it's not just about the beaches themselves, it's about the atmosphere. Naturist beaches in Montenegro are known for their laid-back vibe and sense of community. People from all walks of life, nationalities, and body types come together to enjoy the freedom of naturism in a safe and welcoming environment. All right, before you book that one-way ticket and pack your smallest backpack, there are a few things you should know about naturist etiquette in Montenegro. Remember, while naturism is widely accepted, it's still important to be respectful of local customs and traditions. First things first, when in doubt, check it out. Not all beaches in Montenegro are clothing optional. Look for signs or do a little research online to make sure you're heading to a naturist-friendly spot. You don't want to be the person who accidentally stumbles onto a family beach in their birthday suit. Second, let's talk about photography. While you might be tempted to snap a selfie with that stunning Adriatic backdrop, remember that not everyone is comfortable being in pictures, especially in their birthday suits. Always ask for permission before taking photos of others, and be mindful of where you're pointing that lens. And finally, remember that naturism is about embracing nature and your body, not about gawking at others. Keep things respectful, folks. Naturist beaches are places for relaxation and enjoying the simple pleasures of life, so leave any judgments or insecurities at home and embrace the freedom. All right, adventurers, we've explored the liberating world of Montenegro's naturist beaches, but hold on to your hats because this Balkan beauty has so much more to offer. We're talking ancient towns steeped in history, charming villages nestled amidst breathtaking landscapes, and cultural experiences that'll leave you saying, "Wow, I never knew that." All right, folks, all this exploring is working up an appetite, and trust us, your taste buds are in for a real treat in Montenegro. This small but mighty nation boasts a culinary scene that's as diverse and delicious as its landscapes. We're talking fresh, flavorful ingredients, hearty mountain dishes, and seafood so good it'll have you singing opera. First up, let's talk about the star of the show, Montenegrin hospitality. Here, food is more than just sustenance. It's a way of life, a celebration of tradition, and a symbol of warmth and generosity. Don't be surprised if you find yourself invited to share a meal with a local family. It's just how they roll. Now let's dive into the good stuff. Imagine starting your day with a plate of burek, a flaky pastry filled with cheese, spinach, or meat, best enjoyed with a dollop of creamy kajmak, a local dairy product that's like a cross between cream cheese and clotted cream. Wash it all down with a strong cup of Turkish coffee and you're ready to conquer the day. For lunch, head to the coast and treat yourself to some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. We're talking grilled octopus drizzled with olive oil and lemon juice, succulent mussels steamed in white wine and garlic, and plates piled high with freshly caught fish. And hey, don't forget to pair your meal with a glass or two of local Montenegrin wine. You deserve it. As the sun begins to set, it's time to indulge in some hearty Montenegrin specialties. We're talking juicy cevapi, grilled minced meat, tender lamb roasted under a bell, and flavorful stews simmered to perfection. And for dessert, get ready for baklava, a sweet pastry made with layers of phyllo dough, nuts, and honey. It's like a party in your mouth. All right, adventurers, it's time to lace up those hiking boots and embrace your inner explorer because Montenegro's natural beauty is nothing short of breathtaking. We're talking towering mountains, pristine lakes, dramatic canyons, and a coastline that'll leave you speechless. Let's start with the mountains, shall we? Montenegro is often called the land of black mountains, and for good reason. Its rugged peaks, some reaching over 2,500 meters high, dominate the landscape. Picture yourself hiking through Dermator National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Or maybe you're whitewater rafting down the Tara River Canyon, Europe's deepest canyon. Head south and you'll discover the stunning Bay of Kotor, often described as Europe's southernmost fjord. This country is also home to hidden gems like the mystical Ostrog Monastery. As we wrap up our whirlwind adventure through Montenegro, let's talk about the heart and soul of this incredible country, its people. Montenegrins are known for their warmth, generosity, and unwavering hospitality. It's just in their DNA. Remember that saying, "A stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet"? Well, in Montenegro, it's not just a saying, it's a way of life. Don't be surprised if you find yourself striking up conversations with locals in cafes, getting invited to share a glass of rakia, a potent fruit brandy that's practically the national drink, or even being welcomed into someone's home for a meal. Montenegrins are fiercely proud of their country and its rich cultural heritage, and they're eager to share it with visitors. Whether you're chatting with a shopkeeper, sharing a meal with a local family, or simply asking for directions, you'll be met with kindness, warmth, and a genuine desire to make you feel at home. And that, my friends, is the magic of Montenegro. It's a country that embraces freedom in all its forms, freedom to be yourself, freedom to connect with nature, and freedom to experience life to the fullest. It's a place where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life, where breathtaking landscapes meet warm hospitality, and where surprises await around every corner. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to embark on a scenic journey along Montenegro's stunning coastline. Imagine turquoise waters sparkling under the Adriatic sun, dramatic cliffs plunging into the sea, and charming towns nestled along secluded bays. Forget those crowded beaches you see in postcards. Here you'll find hidden coves, secluded beaches, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to come by these days. And hey, history buffs, get ready to geek out. Montenegro's coastline is dotted with ancient ruins, medieval towns, and Venetian fortifications, each telling a story of the country's rich and tumultuous past. Adventure seekers, you're in for a treat too. Get ready for kayaking adventures, boat trips to hidden islands, and snorkeling or diving in the crystal clear waters of the Adriatic. All right, history buffs, get ready to travel back in time because Montenegro's coastline is like an open-air museum. Let's start with Budva, one of the oldest settlements on the Adriatic coast, dating back over 2,500 years. Explore the ancient Roman mosaics, marvel at the 15th century citadel, and soak up the vibrant atmosphere of this historic town. Next up, we're heading north to the UNESCO-listed city of Kotor, a true gem of the Adriatic. Walk through Kotor's old town, its Venetian architecture and ancient fortifications transporting you back to a time of merchants, sailors, and maritime adventures. Climb the 1,350 steps to the top of the San Giovanni Fortress for breathtaking panoramic views of the bay and the surrounding mountains. All right, adventurers, get ready to have your breath taken away because we're about to sail into the Bay of Kotor, one of the most stunning natural wonders in all of Europe. Legend has it that the Bay of Kotor was created by a giant who fell in love with a beautiful mermaid. When she rejected his advances, the heartbroken giant cried so many tears that they filled the bay, creating this breathtaking landscape. Hop aboard a boat and explore the bay, cruising past charming towns, ancient churches, and hidden beaches. Visit the island monastery of Our Lady of the Rocks, a testament to faith and human ingenuity. And hey, photography enthusiasts, get ready to snap some Instagram-worthy shots because the Bay of Kotor offers endless opportunities for capturing the perfect sunset, mountain vista, or charming coastal scene. All right, adventurers, it's time to lace up those hiking boots, grab your bikes, and get ready for some adrenaline-pumping fun. because Montenegro's coastline isn't just about beaches and historical sites, it's an outdoor playground just waiting to be explored. Explore the Lovćen National Park, home to Mount Lovćen, Montenegro's most iconic peak, and enjoy panoramic views of the Bay of Kotor and the surrounding mountains. For a truly unforgettable experience, hike or bike the Ladder of Kotor, an ancient caravan route carved into the steep cliffs above the Bay of Kotor. And hey, water lovers, don't forget about the endless opportunities for kayaking, paddleboarding, and windsurfing along Montenegro's coast. Hold on to your hats, explorers, because we're about to dive into the world of the unexpected, the surprising, the downright unbelievable facts that make Montenegro so unique. First up, let's talk about wine, shall we? Because who doesn't love a good glass of vino, especially when it comes from the world's second-largest wine cellar? Hidden beneath the hills of Montenegro lies a subterranean labyrinth that houses over 250,000 bottles of wine. Did you know that this tiny nation is home to one of the oldest trees in Europe? We're talking about a majestic olive tree over 2,000 years old that still bears fruit today. And speaking of ancient history, get ready for this. Montenegro boasts the shortest river in the world. The river Crnojevica, a mere 100 meters long, flows from a karst spring directly into the Adriatic Sea. So as you can see, Montenegro is full of surprises, a land where unexpected wonders lurk around every corner. Tiny but mighty Montenegro's record-breaking feats. First up, let's head back to the mountains where we'll find the Tara River Canyon, Europe's deepest canyon and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This breathtaking natural wonder, carved by the turquoise waters of the Tara River, plunges over 1,300 meters deep, making it even deeper than the Grand Canyon. Head to the coastal town of Bar, and you'll find the oldest olive tree in Europe, a majestic giant estimated to be over 2,000 years old. And speaking of enduring spirit, did you know that Montenegro is home to the world's oldest continuously inhabited royal capital? The historic town of Cetinje, nestled amidst the Lovćen Mountains, served as the royal capital of Montenegro for centuries. From its record-breaking canyons and ancient trees to its historical capitals and cultural quirks, Montenegro proves that good things come in small packages. From Hollywood Hills to Balkan Peaks, Montenegro's star turn. Remember that iconic scene in the James Bond film Casino Royale, where Daniel Craig emerges from the shimmering waters of a luxurious seaside resort? Well, that, my friends, was filmed in Montenegro at the stunning Sveti Stefan, a fortified island village transformed into a five-star hotel. The country's dramatic landscapes, ancient towns, and breathtaking coastline have also served as backdrops for films like The November Man, starring Pierce Brosnan, and Force 10 from Navarone, a World War II epic featuring Harrison Ford. So, whether you're a die-hard Bond fan, a film buff, or simply appreciate the beauty of Montenegro's landscapes, keep an eye out for this Balkan gem on the big screen. Unveiling the mystery why you should add Montenegro to your bucket list. Well, my friends, the answer is simple. Montenegro offers a unique blend of experiences that you won't find anywhere else in the world. It's a place where you can hike towering mountains in the morning, relax on pristine beaches in the afternoon, and explore ancient towns steeped in history in the evening. Montenegro is a country that embraces freedom, from the liberating feeling of its naturist beaches to the welcoming spirit of its people. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to discover the magic of this hidden gem in the heart of the Balkans. Well, folks, there you have it. We've journeyed through the heart of Montenegro, from its sun-drenched beaches to its rugged mountain peaks. Montenegro isn't your typical tourist trap churning out mass-produced souvenirs and manufactured experiences. It's a place where you create your own adventure, where every encounter, every conversation, every breathtaking vista becomes a story etched in your memory. Remember that feeling of awe as you gazed upon the Bay of Kotor, its waters reflecting the majesty of the surrounding mountains. or the warmth in your chest as a local family welcomed you to their table, sharing their food, their stories, and a hearty glass of rakia. It's about embracing the unexpected, venturing off the beaten path, and discovering the true meaning of freedom. The soul of Montenegro, a tapestry of freedom and tradition. Montenegro is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions intertwine with modern aspirations, where a deep respect for the past coexists with a vibrant, forward-looking spirit. It's a place where you can wander through centuries-old monasteries in the morning and dance the night away in a bustling seaside town. Montenegro invites you to shed your inhibitions, embrace the unexpected, and discover a different way of life, a rhythm that resonates with the soul. Your adventure awaits. Will you answer Montenegro's call? So what are you waiting for, adventurers? Montenegro is calling, its rugged peaks beckoning, its crystal-clear waters shimmering under the Adriatic sun. This is a land of endless possibilities, where every turn in the road leads to a new discovery. Imagine yourself hiking through ancient forests, the scent of pine needles filling the air, the only sound the crunch of leaves beneath your feet. Montenegro is a tapestry waiting to be woven with your own experiences, your own adventures, your own unique story. Until next time, keep exploring our incredible world. From the mountains to the sea, from ancient traditions to modern marvels, Montenegro has left its mark on our hearts. We hope this journey has inspired you to step outside your comfort zone, embrace the unexpected, and discover the magic that awaits in every corner of our incredible world. So keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep seeking out those experiences that make life worth living. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the adventure. Hey there, fellow explorers! We had a blast taking you on this virtual adventure through Montenegro. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration from around the globe. Let's inspire everyone to add Montenegro to their bucket lists. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep those adventure vibes high.